Hello friend, I just want to quickly tell you about the problem and the current situation we're having with regard to the internet installation in Molapowabojang. Currently in Molapowabojang, there are about 50,000 people living in that village, and apparently they're using a concentrator to get their phone lines connected, and this concentrator has only the capacity of 150 connections out of 150 dwellers in that village. I mean, I understand not everyone there will afford to get a phone or will get a phone, but the capacity is very, very small, and hence it's already full. And it's been like 5 years to 6 years when people actually wanted to get phones installed into their homes, but nothing has been done to help this problem. It's just about last year when I came around and I wanted the internet to be installed in the village, but I had to approach the BTC, which is Botswana Telecooperation, about this and explain to them the situation, because when I need the internet, obviously I'll need the phone line. And when I approached the BTC about this situation, they told me that unfortunately, broadband internet cannot be used in Molapowabojang because the current technology does not support the broadband internet. Hence, I talked to them over the phone. I said, please, can you help us with the internet? I talked to the senior people in GAPS. They said, okay, apply for a phone. I applied for the phone. After applying for the phone, they told me that the concentrator is full. They told me that the phone lines are already full and that I should wait. And then I called the senior guy who is doing the projects in there, and he explained to me that the Molapowabojang is not in phase 4 and it will be done later on. He said I should call him 3 weeks. 3 weeks I got to him on the phone, and unfortunately he told me that still there's no help. And it's just yesterday on Monday when I approached the CEO of Telecoms, Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Seretse, and I talked to his operation manager there with him too. And I explained to them the current situation that we are having and the problems that we are having with regard to internet connection and phone lines in Molapowabojang. But unfortunately, I didn't get any kind of help, and I was so disappointed because his operation manager told me that it's not economically viable to install the phones in Molapowabojang. But however, my question is, well, are the people in Molapowabojang not going to have access to technology and the use of internet? And the answer that I got from the operation manager of Botswana Telecoms, I think, is very narrow and it's very shallow. I mean, how can he say that it's not economically viable? I understand, Molapowabojang is a small place, but installing the internet there, we're looking at the long term. We're looking at the long term, not the short term. Yeah, in the short term, I understand the investment is going to cost a lot of money, but in the long term, the return on that investment will pay off. And also, what does Vision 2016 say with regard to this? Are we not going to bring developments to communities only because it is not viable economically? I mean, come on, let's think. I mean, how are we going to achieve Vision 2016 if you're not willing to bring internet in places like that? I mean, another thing is, there are 3 schools in Molapowabojang. We've got Chichi, we've got 2 other primary schools. And every school here in Botswana now, as I tell you, has got the internet. Does that mean that those 3 schools are now excluded from the internet connection? No. I mean, although the operation manager told me that it's not financially viable, his statement was not concrete because he didn't provide me with any statistics to back up his claim that it's not economically viable. Another question to the operation manager was, there is a small village in Botswana called Otse and Good Hope. They've got internet connection, and those areas are much more smaller than Molapowabojang. Is that still not economically viable? No, I disagree with that. Please, I beg.